Got it. Hello and welcome to Marketing Orientation. We are excited to have you as part of the marketing program. Thrilled you've chosen this program at CVTC and look forward to seeing your faces. But until we can do that, we at least wanted to send this video out and connect with you. So today we are going to be talking to you about, we're going to do our welcome, which we just did, ta-da, your instructors, technology that we use in the program to help you become a success, and then program courses that you will be taking throughout your time here at CVTC. So I will share the presentation with you. You also have a link to this. Here are your 4 primary program instructors. We love our jobs and we love connecting with our students. So let's start with Miss Kathy.
I'm sorry I'm laughing so hard. This is just the second time we've done this presentation. It didn't work the way that we wanted it to.
The recording didn't work.
The recording didn't work. My name is Kathy. I am a marketing instructor. I also teach in the entrepreneurship program. You can read more in my bio. I'm sorry, I'm not even going to tell you something interesting about me because I've already taken time to tell you that we didn't do the technology right.
Well, then thank you for that time, Kathy. I'll take that time. I'm John, and you can read my bio as well. Something that you won't read about me is that I'm actually in my barn, even though you're seeing Kathy's face. I'm talking, not Kathy. And I'm in my office barn right now. And at one point in time in my life, I quit my job and went on tour with my band for 9 months. And then we came back and we broke up. So that was exciting.
Danny, what about you?
All right. My name is Danny Flyhammer. There's my bio. Let's see here. Something interesting about me is that I am a giant Star Wars fan. I do have a full-on Wookiee costume. It does shed. And I can make the noise. Ready? Kathy, don't laugh. Don't laugh, Kathy. Don't laugh. Don't do it. Don't do it. And she's laughing.
And this kind of gives you a hint what it's like working with our team. It's like wrangling squirrels. You see that John has disappeared from the screen. This is just who we are. So it's a lot of eclectic personalities. My name is Lori Betcher. I'm the acting program director. I teach in marketing, digital marketing, professional communications, and 1 course in entrepreneurship. Something you're not going to read in my bio is that I like everything with glitter and sparkles and fur and anything that my kids consider extra. So just be prepared. You never know what I'm going to show. It might be a feather boa. But now we want to talk about your advisors. These are your 2 advisors for this program. The little nugget here on the left is Diane Hausler. We call her Diane in the Hausler. We love her. She's been with us a long time. Ellen is a new addition to our team, so we haven't come up with a name for her yet, but they are both a wealth of information and are available to answer any questions that you have about the program. So let's jump into talking about technology. Danny, what do you have to say about technology?
All right. So for marketing on the technology side, I just need we just need an adequate computer that can get access to the web, be able to record some videos, and make sure you run Office, things of that nature. Now, if you're looking at working with Adobe programs, you're going to want to kind of get a little bit more better of a computer. There are specs for that, but however, for a majority of marketing, just something that will do the basics, type, so on and so forth.
We use a variety of technologies in this program, so we're going to talk to you about a few of those key elements. But before we do that, we do want to invite you to join the marketing Facebook group. This is our students and alumni. It shows the camaraderie among us, and you get to really be part of the family. There are job opportunities posted, interesting articles, and sometimes just pure funny nonsense. And like I said, it's inviting you into the family. John, you want to talk about email?
I'd love to talk about email. Thank you very much. I love email. It's like getting a letter, but it's on your computer or it's on your phone. You'll want to make sure that you sync your student email account with your personal mobile device because every single one of your instructors use email as their primary form of communication. So click the link below and follow the directions on how to do that.
Beautiful. Kathy, what about apps?
So some really great apps to put on your smartphones is one is going to be called Adobe Scan, and we're suggesting this for anything that you need to do to take a picture of and upload it as a PDF. And of course, Canvas. You've already probably been introduced to, but it is our learning management system. It is our go-to for finding resources, finding what you need to do for your instructors, especially if you're taking a course that is blended or fully online. This is where we keep all of the information. So must-have apps for your phone.
Danny, what about the snipping tool? Oh, our team.
All right. The snipping tool, if you're on a Windows machine, is mainly so that you can clip out certain parts of your computer, what you see on the screen, so you can submit for later assignments. Now, if you're on a Mac, you don't have so much of a snipping tool. You have something called Preview. It's a program, but there's also the hotkeys Command-Shift-4. It'll let you select whatever you need on the screen and less. So, yeah, that's about it between the two. I believe they do cover majority of the technology during your first week of school. So,
beautiful. I'm going to tell you a little bit about G Suite. CVTC has a connection to G Suite and your student email account. All of your core program courses use this program, and it's extremely important that you become familiar with it. I have provided a link to the tutorials, so take a few minutes to watch those. Make sure that you make a folder for each one of your courses each semester, so you have that documentation in there and you're ready to go. But we will go through this in your first week of class and the first time you're requested to upload a Google Doc, but this will help you get started and prepared.
Have you ever needed an assistant in your life? Well, let me introduce you. Grammarly is a program that will help you within regards to your writing skills. It assists you in things not just of grammar, but also of punctuation and overuse. We do have the free version to you. I would recommend spending the extra money and get the pro version, but this is definitely a go-to. I know us as instructors utilize it to make sure that when you are building professional written college level writing, that you have this to back you up.
Absolutely. Before we go over your program courses, one thing I do want to share is that each semester we host an advisement day. Sometimes that is face-to-face, sometimes it is virtually, sometimes it's a recorded video much like this. But we host this because we want to prepare you to register for your next semester's courses. It is crucial that you attend because sometimes there's changes in the course, sometimes there's changes in a schedule, and we find that students who attend the advisement day have a better success rate and they tend to graduate on time. So make sure you take that opportunity to attend advisement and keep yourself on track. So the associate degree program has 4 semesters, and we're going to go over each one of those semesters with you briefly so you know what to expect. Kathy, you're on mute. There.
Got it. I was going to get it. So your first semester is really what we call this kind of base semester of getting you into CVTC, into our culture and prepared for your classes. Our marketing principles class that we have for you in first semester, again, is something that we say is the foundation of everything that you're going to learn from this point on. We also have our customer relationship management course, which you will be delving into CRM and also being certified in a couple of different programs through HubSpot and through Salesforce. And of course, we have our professional sales class that is typically taught by John, and it is going to cover things like business to customer sales as well as business to business sales.
Beautiful.
I have the second. Oh, you're there. You unmuted me. Thank you.
Yes.
And it looks like we're just seeing you. You're not seeing me, but that's okay. Maybe Lori can mouth the words for me.
We can all see you, John.
Okay. Oh, great. That's great. So second semester courses, we go a little bit more deep into what you learned in marketing principles. And but it starts off with principles of management, where you do learn some of those management functions. And then moving on to event marketing, we work with nonprofits, and you will create an event for that nonprofit and raise money for them, which is pretty exciting. You can take that class or project management. Project management is a little bit more theoretical based, and you'll be learning more about softwares that will help you manage projects. Next will be marketing research, and in marketing research, you also work with local area small businesses, and you'll be conducting marketing research for them to help solve some kind of business problem. And then lastly, you'll have advertising with Kathy, and you'll also, again, work with some local area small businesses to create an advertising campaign for them.
Beautiful.
All right. So for your third semester, it looks like you pretty much only have 1 or 2 courses for the marketing. You have a choice. Adobe Visual Design, where we actually get to work with Adobe Photoshop, Illustrator, and InDesign. You have that with me. The other option is document design, where you be actually designing within the Microsoft programs. So the one thing I'm going to be very, very biased, take the Adobe one. I promise I'm nice.
No, he's not, but he will do amazing things.
But however, yes, one thing I do recommend though, it does look good on your resume to have experience in Adobe programs. And that's primarily for that, what that course is. We dive into the 3 basics: Photoshop, Illustrator, and InDesign. So, yep. And then the rest, it looks like it's a bunch of classes that look like way too much fun for me.
And I'll talk about your 4th semester class. You've got a couple of GEs in here, but your primary marketing courses are, you get your professional practice, which you can either do an internship, a field study, or a job shadow. You have personal branding, which you have spent the last 3 semesters learning how to market products, services, ideas. In personal branding, you learn how to market yourself. We do a resume mock interviews, a personal website, a video resume, career portfolio, all of those things to help you shine. And then you get to take marketing strategy with Kathy, and in there you use all of the knowledge from the program thus far, and you make a killer marketing plan that is a beautiful piece of your career portfolio. So that's our program in a nutshell. We're very excited to meet and connect with you. But that's all we have to share today. Is there anything anyone else wants to share before we go?
Can't wait to see you in the fall.
Yes, we're looking forward to it.
Bye.
Bye.